More of anything means more of everything. The upside can be dangerous to the ill-prepared. Increase can be weather-beating to the unprepared. More of anything always means more of everything. That means you will get more of what you like, but you will also get more of what you don't like. You'll get more of what you want, but you'll also get more of what you don't want. Goodness. And so you get the greatness, but you also have to deal with loneliness. But Pastor, I thought greatness means I will always have people around me. Yes, greatness means that there are always going to be people looking at you, wanting to be in your space, and all the rest of that. But friends, greatness always comes with loneliness. You know what loneliness is not? Loneliness is not a lot of people that aren't with you. Loneliness is when you have many people around you, but you don't have anybody who understands what it feels like to be you. When you come to glory, you are going to find that they see glory, but you know grief. So you're dealing with grief whilst God is expressing his glory, and they don't see your grief. They only see your glory. You have to know how to manage that. If you don't believe me, succeed massively. Succeed massively, and you'll know what grief is. Just the grief of HR. Just the grief of life. It's challenging. But I want to say this to you. Some of you, in spite of what you're going through in downside preparation, you are 1 week away from your open door. That amen sounds like unbelief. It still sounds like I want to believe. It could get better. From deep down in your belly, some of you are 1 week away from your open door, and when it opens, I want to know, are you going to stride into it with courage and boldness that this is the promise of God and now is the appointed time? And you walk in there in spite of how browbeaten you've been, with your head up, your shoulders square, your gait with sprite in it, knowing that this is my appointed time toward my appointed destiny. I declare over you that your door, when it is opened by God, it will not close, and you'll be in front of the door with enough time to enjoy its opening, and only will it close after you have passed through. Can I get a witness from somebody? Somebody else, your open door is not longer than a month away. This will still be the year of your fulfillment of the promises and purposes and power of God to fulfill that purpose in your life. I'm not hearing from you. If that's you, say, I believe it, I receive it. Some of you, it's still a year. Others of you, it's still 2 years. But enjoy whilst you endure the downside preparation, because it's going to happen. As soon as the pit has brought out of your life what it was in your life for, you're moving in chains to Potiphar's house. You won't be able to escape your destiny. I see several of you in hand chains and foot chains, because you're going to be carried to your location where your destiny will be fulfilled. You can't turn left, you can't turn right, you can't go back. You can only go where they who are carrying you will take you to. It's going to happen. And some of you, welcome to your short season of change. Because everything in your heart right now wants to remain where you are, but God is carrying you in chains. He's carrying you in chains. You'll be a bond slave to God's purpose in your life. Your amen doesn't sound like belief.